Welcome back to Surviving and Thriving, where we share with you the things that we have learned as we have transitioned our family from struggling to survive disease to thriving, right smack dab in the midst of it, in the hopes that something that we share with you will help you, enlighten you, and encourage you as you transition your family from struggling to survive disease to thriving, right smack dab in the midst of it. First off, I just would like to apologize if you're hearing any noises in the background. Don't know if you can hear it or not, but I can definitely hear it. I'm sitting in my classroom in a different area than I normally sit in. You usually see me on the other side next to some other bookshelves. But my daughter's in the bathroom that's attached to the classroom, and she's blow drying the dogs and singing, and my kids are outside this room in this game room area, and it's pretty loud in my house. So if you hear a lot of noise, I apologize for that. Well, today I want to share with you 8 things that I found that was extremely shocking to me after going through health issues. Things that I probably wouldn't have expected or wouldn't have thought, and they came as a surprise and a shock to me. Maybe you've experienced some of these things and you can relate to them, or maybe not, and maybe it's just a heads up, just in case you ever experience it, you know that you're not the only person who's gone through it, and maybe that'll be some comfort for you. Number one, the first thing I found out was that, when I started going through things, it was at a really severe level. My family was thrown into crisis, right? And what I found out is that even though you're in crisis mode, okay, and things are drastic and they're happening to you crazy, the world still goes on. The birds still keep singing. People are still laughing and celebrating and going on vacation. They don't stop their lives because you're going through something. Bills still keep coming. Laundry still needs to be done. It does not stop because you're going through something. And that might not be a shock to you, but it was a shock to me, because I thought, hey, all this is going on. Cancel your vacations. Cancel your birthday parties, right? This is happening to me. No, but other people's lives will still continue to go on. Your life actually will still keep going on. The bills still will keep coming, and they don't care that you're going through something. So that was a shock to me. May not be a shock to you, but it was a shock to me. Number 2, that the government help really isn't set up to help you. And I'm just going to leave that at that. Okay. Number 3, that it takes so much more effort and so much more time. It takes a lot of time to recover your strength. It takes a lot of time to recover your health. More time than it takes to lose it. That was surprising to me, right? Because, if you look at statistically, you can stay in a hospital for a week or even stay in your bed for a week. And the time that it takes to regain what you lost, that flexibility and strength, you may not really realize it. Like if you're just dealing with a common cold, but it affects everybody, even people not dealing with severe health issues. The time it takes to regain that is drastic. The time it takes to build muscle and build strength is a lot longer than it takes to lose it. You can lose it real quick. Stay in a bed with the flu for a week and you're already lost a lot of muscle mass, whether you know it or not. So that shocked me. That really shocked me, because in my mind I thought, I'm doing all this working out, I'm doing all this stuff, I should get it back. It takes a lot longer to get it back than it takes to lose it. Number 3, I would say I did number 3, right? So let's go to number 4. So number 4, the medical system, you guys. Oh my gosh. It was shocking to me to find out that the medical system is not, I'm not their priority. You are not their priority. It's a profit-making system, and I'm not going to go a lot into it, right? And that doctors and medical personnel are not always going to make decisions that are best for you. That shocked me. They weren't always making decisions that were best for me. They're looking out for their own health interests, their own financial interests, should I say, not necessarily mine. And I'm just going to leave that one at that as well. Just that the medical system isn't really set up to do what's best for people. It's a profit system. And number 5. One moment. Hi, baby girl. You coming through? Go ahead and come on through. Please get her. Hey. Dog and my daughter's coming through. Thank you. So, number 6. Well, this was really shocking to me. There are people that like you and care about you that you really don't even know exist, or you might know that they exist, but you don't really have a lot to do them, and you don't have relationships for them, but they have your best interest at heart, and you are not aware of that. With that, there's a lot of people out there that you may know them up close, or you may know them, but you don't have a lot of dealings with them. But there are a lot of people out there that might be jealous of you or don't like you, and you are not aware of it. That was shocking to me. There was people that I thought that liked me, that I found out really don't like me. There are people that I thought that didn't like me, that I found out really do like me. There's people that I didn't even have a lot of dealings with that I found out are some of my some of the people that really, really care about me and have come through for me in a lot of ways. And there's some people who are quiet and silent, and you may not ever be close to them, but they're rooting for you, and they're doing a lot for you at times or they can come through for you at times when you need them, and you don't even realize that. So that was really shocking to me, because there's a lot of things. People can smile in your face and be jealous and envious of you, and you never even have a clue. And every now and again you get an inkling, but then they can kind of cover it up real good. So that was really shocking to me. So the rest comes with that. I have 3 more for you, and not 2 more for you, and it comes in conjunction with that one. The next one would be that everybody isn't sad that you're going through some stuff. There's some people that are secretly envious of you, secretly don't like you, jealous of you, and sometimes they're just happy that you're going through stuff because they think you got it all together, and they don't want to see you attaining or reaching. There's also some people out there, you guys, who life just sucks, and so they are happy to see somebody else going through what they think is worse than what they're going through. So everybody is not going to be sad that you're going through. There are going to be some people who kind of rejoice, and it'll be shocking because sometimes people will be talking to you trying to act like they're sad, but you can see that they're kind of happy about it, and you're like, oh my gosh, it was really shocking to me. The other part of that, which is the next one, is this, that you'll find out that when you come out of a dark place and you survive some things that people think that you're not supposed to be able to survive, everybody won't be happy for you. That was so amazingly shocking to me. I thought that everybody would rejoice. Oh, a miracle is taking place. Something great is taking place. Aren't you happy for me? No, everybody wasn't happy. Some people weren't happy because their so-and-so didn't make it through something, and so they're upset that you made it through, because now they have to deal with why did the person that they love not make it through whatever that they went through. It was amazing to me that a lot of people weren't happy because while I was going through some things and it was looking really bad, of course some people come to you and they say some things to you and they have a good heart. I understand that. There were some people who did, but there were some people who knew exactly what they were doing and what they were saying. It was amazing to me the amount of women that came to me and would tell me how wonderful my husband was, which I knew, and a lot of them would, and I still know, and a lot would say, I want a man like that. Some I knew their heart. They were really just saying, I like what I see. That's what I'm looking for. I could tell that, and I understood that. But there were some who didn't just stop there, but continued on, and they had their hopes and their hearts set on my man and my children and my life, and it ain't happening ever. But so then when you come out of stuff, they're a little bit upset, and they don't have a problem with showing it or letting you know. So that was shocking to me. Everybody's not always going to be sad you're going through, and everybody's not going to always be happy that you came out. So there you have it. There's 8 things that took me by surprise, shocked me with going through and overcoming health challenges and being challenged in the health arena. Thought I'd share that with you. If you've ever experienced any of these, why don't you talk about it down below? Write it down below. Let me know what you've experienced that's different than what I've experienced, that perhaps that you've gone through and that has shocked you as you've gone through. In all things, remember, do you. Until next time, bye.